Ruining Resident Evil 4 with mods.
Favorite games in my Steam library. With this in mind, I immediately started thinking of how I could improve this game with
Dude, these goddamn Resident Evil mods are insane.
only the finest of mods for the game.
I swear to God, I saw the mods of like, what's the girl called? Ashley. Ashley, that is thick. Thick as f. They even make like naked mods. What the fuck? They even make naked mods for the goddamn game. Do they play the game with only one of their hands? Hello?
And even commissioned some to be made in order to bring my twisted version of Spain into reality. Which was only possible thanks to my
Sound is too small.
Patreon chads, by the way. I love you guys. Today, I'm going to take the carefully crafted lore and gameplay of this game and warp, mangle, and contort it into a shitpost of cosmic proportions.
Here it is, here it is, here it is! There's about to be a fucking war zone on this.
Enjoy your stay.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god, was that Resident Evil 2? Good fucking
Mangle
god.
And contort it into a shitpost of cosmic proportions. Welcome to Sid Phillips.
This shit has $13.7 million. Resident Evil 2 mods was fucking insane. Resident Evil 2 mods were fucking insane. Let me tell you that.
Channel, my friend. Enjoy your stay.
What the fuck? Ew. Ew. I played Resident Evil 4 for like a day and then I fucking deleted it.
That's confidential.
Our story begins in Spain, where after being found psychologically unfit for employment at our previous job, you'd be unsurprised to find out that we found ourselves working for the United States government. Our first quest given to us by Uncle Sam is to retrieve some government property that was stolen from Area 51 to prevent it from being released into the public. After one of our escorts heads into the darkness, the worst part
Are we,
of our
saving
starts
Miku?
when we are forced to actually use our legs and investigate.
Are we looking for
ourselves.
Miku?
Walking past
I bet she's doing what she was doing in Rabbit Hole there, so no, shut up. No, that thing haunts me. They put like every goddamn character, even Sparkle from HSR, even put in the fucking song. Almost got me.
wildlife, we come across
That thing
a
almost
house
got
with
me.
the lights on.
Hello? Did a stereotypical Spanish police officer head through here? Do I need a warrant to go in here?
After some contemplation, we go with the most effective tactic of trespassing to gather more information.
Anyone home? I know I'm technically a home intruder at this point, but I swear there's a good reason for it. Oh, hey, bro. Have you seen a police officer walk through here? Blue clothes, impressive
The
mustache.
fuck is this voice act?
Donde está policía? Alright.
After being ghosted by a person in the same room as us, we look to the ground to find our escort's bloody ID, which causes our new friend to finally take notice of us by attempting to murder us with an axe. Luckily, we use our trusty
What the
melee weapon
fuck?
to stop his attack and deliver a sick-ass kick, causing our attackers very brittle.
Was that a
knees to snap.
fucking
Since he
pencil?
wouldn't be needing his key, we pocket it and head forward through the house. Moving downstairs, one of the most shameful moments of my life.
Was that a
occurred when I was
goddamn
jump scared by
pencil?
The dumbest possible thing. I hate this already. We eventually find our missing escort dead as fuck. So we attempt to get
Goddamn
in
top
contact
tier
with our
mods,
driver through
holy
his
moly.
radio.
Hey, man, can you hear me? Hello? Are you listening to me?
We head back to the stairs and are greeted by the brittle neck boy, who then tries to maul us. But he clearly did not learn his lesson the last time we encountered him, so a 50 AE to the head was administered. Afterwards, we go upstairs and find a lead on our main objective, so we report our progress on the radio.
This is Bottom Boy to Highcom. I've got a lead on the package.
That's my little bottom boy. I was right to choose a boy of your caliber for this mission.
Highcom, can we please change my call sign?
I'm afraid that's not possible. Goodbye.
After our call ends, we are rightfully confronted by the authorities for trespassing and second-degree murder. However, we quickly add destruction of property to our growing list of crimes as we jump out the window. Moving forward, we come across a mysterious totem which will never
Bro.
be touched once throughout this playthrough, based solely upon principle. We begin a little nature walk. That is
Bro,
almost
what the fuck?
immediately
Everything is
interrupted by two
anime.
brittle neck havers, who are quickly dispatched. Continuing our walk, we then fall for the oldest trick in the book.
What the f is this, Looney Tunes?
We eventually find our other escort, and like the psychopath we are, we watch as he becomes the Human Torch without doing anything. Afterwards, we begin blasting his captors away, and after killing enough, he showed up. However, we never got
What
a chance
the
to see him
fuck?
because the Brittle Neck Boys called tea by ringing the church bell, and all scurried into the church for bingo. With all the enemies gone, hey, you go away, we already did all this. We find some stragglers skipping bingo, a sin that cannot be forgiven, so we swiftly send them to atone for their crimes in the afterlife. Continuing our side quest and exacting justice against the non-bingoers, we head into a lake house with a strange banging noise coming from inside. Dispatching the individual responsible for the noise, we head down into the basement where we find a strange object wriggling on the floor.
That's Miku. No, wait, no, that's not Miku. That's the dude.
Required. Primary directive. Retrieve government property.
Did they really outsource my job to AI already?
Hazard detected. Rear of Catboy.
Cheese?
Oh, it's the horny juice.
Oh, why can't I catch a break for once?
Likely answer. Lack of testosterone.
Alright, why don't you be a good robot and help us get out of here?
Secondary directive. Assist Catboy.
Do without the nickname, but... Alright, now let's unlock it. Hey, where are you going?
Tertiary directive. Troll Catboy.
After being abandoned by our new AI companion, we go to retrieve our kit after
Who
some
the
slightly
fuck
infuriating
made
pest control.
these?
With all our gear back, a friendly face opens the door ahead for us. We check out his shop and continue on our quest. We then find a work site with many OSHA violations, so we get to work in distributing penalties for those responsible. After disposing of Freddy Fazbear, we carefully disarm the traps surrounding the boss's house and enter to inform him of the violations on his work site. We also calmly inform this man that this restroom is not for public use and continue our
Bro.
investigation. In the next room,
In the original game, that fucker was taking a shit and was making no noise. I opened the toilet and saw that bitch was taking a shit, already has his pants up, and I blast his ass up. Goddamn, what a sad moment. I just feel bad for the guy. And to this day, I still feel bad.
find a combination lock,
Maybe
which we
not.
unlock without looking for the code first because we're just that good. Using the marble from the locked cabinet, we unlock the single strangest locking mechanism that the planet has ever seen. Then head into the boss's bedroom and confiscate a key.
You again?
Oh my god. Okay, who is Ada gonna be? Who is Ada gonna be? I'm quite curious.
Playing Groundhog Day? This all feels too familiar.
How's my little bottom boy doing?
Slightly worse. I just got my ass kicked by a sentient cheese man.
What the fuck?
After a close call with Cheeseman, we head outside where dog whining can be heard. We investigate and find an animal. in
Ada's
need of
Ram?
assistance. We take the opportunity to restore some karma to ourselves after the crime spree we
Is
just
that
went
a
on. Returning to the
Pokemon?
village, it seems the locals decided that this building in particular needed to be destroyed. Meanwhile, a pack of feral dogs mistook us for a bag of Purina puppy chow, so some amateur animal control measures were administered. We then investigate the nearby homes to see if anyone is hurt. Inside this building, we found...
Holy shit. Sorry about that. You gave me a little spook there. You okay?
We enter the bingo base and find a hand grenade. In the
Hand
cabinet,
grenade,
as well as a
okay,
refreshing
dude.
room temperature beverage, both of which will no doubt prove very useful in the near future. Moving forward into this man's home, we search his drawers to find... Very funny, mod author. We eventually come across the church where the government property is being held.
Dude, you know what? Every time I see fucking toilet paper, it keep reminding me of COVID. The COVID era. Holy fuck, toilet paper was like a goddamn bliss. Jesus fucking Christ. It keep reminding me of that
Door
era.
is locked. So we began to search for another key to unlock this very strange locking mechanism. On our pleasant stroll to find the key, we make a business purchase on an MP7, a weapon that I can only dream of owning in real life because the ATF is unfathomably cringe.
Oh boy, I can't wait to use this thing. Take your garbage back, please.
Moving forward, we
That
take in
was
both the
so-
lovely view
that
of the
would be
lake as
so
well as
fucking
some
annoying
nice
if you
gentlemen
used that
after a
gun.
relaxing day of fishing. We find a note that mentions some boat fuel, so we head out on a side quest to get some gas before crossing the lake. Heading into the viper-infested fish farm, we take some fuel for our journey and head back to check out our ride.
Really? I mean, like, really?
This is like, summarize the entire RE4, but with mods.
Alright then.
We're suddenly
dude.
ambushed by the legendary Pokemon of the lake, so we're left with no choice but to throw swords at its janky ass.
Bro, why there's
Everything about
Pokemon
this
every
is
goddamn
I'm
where?
glad I never have to play this segment ever again. After our glorious victory, we immediately begin coughing up blood from how awful the boss fight was, and pass out due to overexertion from throwing 58 swords at the Kyogre of the lake.
My child, glad you finally made it. The world's wonder is nostalgic, but are you, my child, familiar with the infamous 34?
34. No.
In the wake of our nightmare, we dock our vessel and move forward with our mission to get our minds off things. Afterwards, we find another overcomplicated lock, except this time we need to find 2 keys instead of just 1. I'd really like to see a lockpick lawyer video on some of these things. We go retrieve the 2 key heads, not through our wits and brain
Okay,
power,
I'm
but
waiting
rather
to see
brute
what those
force
2
and
keys
trial and
are.
error on puzzle mechanics.
It's
We
gonna be
decided
some
to get our
goddamn
hands on
mod.
a key
Okay, well,
to
never
the
mind.
church.
It would've been
Huge
so
air
good
quotes
if
on
those
that, by
2
the way.
keys
And
were
began
like mods.
backtracking to accomplish the task we were originally sent here to do. However, before then, we are stopped once more in an arena.
Hey, bro, can you open that? I'm kind of in a hurry here. Abre la puerta, por favor. No, not that door, you fuck.
With the kaiju blocking
What
our
the
path, we had no
fuck?
choice but to take it down in
No.
the new riveting blockbuster coming this summer, Kong vs. Desert Eagle. With some help from our emotional support Pokemon, the massive foe lies dead. and
Jesus
George
fucking
magically
Christ, how many
opens again.
Pokemons are there?
Continuing our backtracking, another foe steps
Holy
our way.
I
shit.
don't have time for this, dude.
Unlocking the door to the
Oh my
church,
god, that
we
gun
greeted with
blasted the
another-
ass off.
You guessed it, overly complicated and strangely specific looking mechanism that will only open if we recreate this lovely stained glass window. We head upstairs to finally retrieve the government property we came for.
Hello? Any government secrets in here? The hell?
Bro.
Stop that. Listen, you need to come with me. Well, it's either me or the chanting Spanish mob with torches and pitchforks outside. Take your pick. Alright, you're on thin ice, man.
With the Vocaloid idol in our custody, we head towards the exfil location. However, with Spaniards on our tail, we're forced to take a detour.
Come to my location.
Look at this bastard. What was up with that trash you pulled earlier? I noticed you took the liberty of pillaging my wallet as well.
Version redirected. Troll cat boy.
Why then?
Hazard detected. Exterior.
Our investigation is cut short by the mob at the beginning of Shrek barging inside and breaking the windows. Eventually, however, after a broken wrist's worth of 50 AE, our Vocaloid friend opens
Agreed.
the exit
Miku
for us,
is so
and we head
fucking
through this
bright.
large door, which is thankfully not locked.
Alright,
Why is
Now that we're
Miko so
safe.
goddamn bright?
can I get my money back?
Anomaly detected. Interior.
Stop trying to change the...
Diagnosis. Organ body identified inside torso.
Quaff, quaff. What the fuck?
Congratulations, I guess.
Advised.
She's brighter than my future.
Nearest medical facility.
100%.
Whoa, wait, where the hell are you going?
Current destination.
Jesus Christ, the background
Continue our
couldn't
final
be the
stretch to the
background
extraction
with
zone our
her.
new live
It's
villain,
so
new
goddamn
partner
bright.
in
It's like
this
seeing heaven.
Confidential. Negative. Negative. Get in the locker and be quiet.
With some peace and quiet, we perform some sweet acrobatics on these unsuspecting ladies who never saw it coming. Heading forward, our journey is interrupted once again by the dairy product man, and we're forced to step up the pace to escape from his cheesy clutches. We cross the bridge and cut off our lactose-ridden pursuer for now, and continue our journey for another 30 seconds before being bashed across a room for the 3rd time since we arrived here.
Dude, can't we just talk things out here? Trust me, bro, you don't want anything to do with that one.
Deciding that enough was enough, we check our Pokemon type chart and learn that explosions are very effective against cheese types. So we use this to our advantage and completely fold our pursuer.
Okay,
wanted for
she's a
assault against the
hologram,
enemy
okay.
legion. After our epic
Good
duel, we take
explanation.
his eyeball as a souvenir and escape from this burning building.
How many times? Oh, yeah, actually. Don't ever say that again, please.
We arrive at a castle. This part of Spain seems strangely medieval for existing
Dude.
in the 21st century. Anyways, we
This
scope out the area
fucking
and see
Miku
what
is
we're up
as
against and
annoying
find
as the old
I can hear it in my
RE4
mouth.
Ashley.
Whoever was in
The
charge
old
of this
Ashley.
castle opened a portal to the
Really
Nintendo universe
annoying.
to use their
Good
characters as
fucking
minions.
God.
Heading inside, we find one of these monsters that transforms into something that's even more disturbing than anything in the base game. Even so, we move forward and are spotted by this guy who yells and are then forced into combat with these flaming catapults, which conveniently have all left their very volatile ammunition in our line of sight.
Miku is taller than Leon.
Be careful now.
Holy shit. No, I think it's just because like. Oh
then
my
gain
fucking
access
god,
to
that's
this
annoying.
cannon
I
and
think it's just
immediately
because he
use it to
curved,
completely
he like
obliterate
he
two
curved down a little bit,
stallions who attempt to stop
so it
us.
seems
We then turn our
shorter.
attention to the catapult and blow them back to the Stone Age. We then do some professional lockpicking to get inside the castle and are greeted by the owner himself.
It seems that I have some guests. Welcome to my abode, friends.
Oh, is your dad home? I need to speak to him.
My dad? What? No, I'm the owner of this castle.
I just figured the owner of a castle with such tall doors would be less short.
Shut up, you shut the f up. You tall freaks always come in here, and the first thing that comes out of your rancid little bazoos is, oh, it's snack time, little guy. Oh, you need a step through, Pee-wee. You would pay with your life for disrespecting the name Ramon Salazar in his own home.
We're then introduced to the castle guards, who are equipped quite well for medieval combat, however, are not properly equipped for modern handgun cartridges. We head into the dungeon where we find ourselves a key forward. Now, I know that these boards are just gonna break when I step on them again, so I want to try something here. If I just use my game sense here and whoop, oh wow, I can actually just skip that whole section, huh? However, we won't be
Jesus
skipping
fucking
this section
Christ.
because I'll be damned if I don't pillage every corpse in this game that I can. Heading down on our own terms, we find a creature chained up that's had its eyeballs removed and used as quest items in another game. We lead it into the next room where we would have an adrenaline-fueled fight.
Oh my god, they got Roxy in here. What the fuck?
Yeah, just disappointed.
We head forward into a room with, you guessed it, another strangely specific and overly complicated lock for the door ahead. Past the door, we find.
So
a
this
box
is like,
containing a circular
anime
venomous snake.
Pokemon
What a
and,
strange and dangerous prank.
Final
We
Fantasy
perform
Freddy's.
some chandelier parkour and enter the next area.
But it looks like you've made it past my FNAF cosplay dungeon, Beanstalk Boy.
Well, let's see how you fare against my driver's ed course.
We had no choice but to go along with this challenge. We retrieve our circular key item and perform the riveting task of turning wheels counterclockwise. With our learner's permits in hands, we head back outside for some fresh air.
Hey, you good?
Yes.
Yeah, sure, okay. If you needed a pencil, you could just ask. Whoa, 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 whoa.
The pencil
How about
turned
you
into a
don't?
fucking knife. Damn. That's a very handy pencil.
Hey, wait.
I wish I had a pencil that could turn into a
So
knife
tell me,
anytime.
Bottom Boy, why is there not a Vocaloid idol in my office right now?
I seem to have misplaced it, Highcom.
Well, you better go find it. If the next Hatsune Miku Expo gets canceled because of you, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you.
We begin our search to find our distraught companion and take our anger out on some Koopas performing a ritual in this room. After our session at the Rage Room, we unlock a door using a lantern and continue on our retrieval quest.
手を上げてフェムボーイ
No, 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 not this again. Don't do this to me.
Empty your pockets, femboy.
Oh shit.
I already have one obnoxious blue-haired girl to deal with. I don't need another one of you.
Another one?
After a reunion with an old friend, we continue forward to find another door with a 4-tablet locking mechanism. Listen, I don't care if this is an easy-ass puzzle. I'm taking this extravagant clock, and I'm game sensing my way through this shit. We stumble into another scene straight out of a horror movie. However, having a handgun definitely numbs some of the dread that I would normally feel from seeing such a thing. We begin scaling the World Tower and... Oh, well... Something's not right here. Thankfully, our would-be attacker's lack of eyes means that his aim with these
What
rocks
is that?
remarkably shit. So we commandeer a cannon and...
What is that?
line up a perfect shot and blast them back into the
Oh, well, that
corporeal realm.
works.
Afterwards,
Okay.
we mop up the rest of the scoundrels with our Second Amendment rights. By the way, fun fact, black powder muzzle-loading cannons are not considered firearms by the US government, and thus are not regulated by federal law. Armored King Kong
Oh,
gives
wow.
us one more good spook before collapsing from blood loss.
I love
However,
US.
he did block our way back across the bridge, which was a bit of a dick move.
About damn time.
Are you done moping on the couch? We gotta go.
No, go away. I have the pancakes and...
Super kid. Oh yeah, same.
What?
How about we get looking for a cure instead of sulking on a sofa, though?
No, go away.
Do they fuck?
Any update, Bottom Boy?
Okay.
Affirmative. I have recovered the package.
I trust that she is unharmed.
Such a miss.
She's
Damn, that
He's
was a
doing
miss.
great. We resume our journey with our marginally less irritating partner and immediately get to work on another door puzzle. Halfway through though, we are interrupted by a group of minions and I received the first and only game over of this playthrough. Honestly, I don't even know what the fuck happened here, but mission failed, I guess. Anyways, we conduct some pest control in the vicinity and finally unlock the flag door to move on. We head back into the castle and enjoy a romantic minecart ride as a break from the action, before immediately heading back upon realizing that it led the wrong way. Heading into the dining room, we have ourselves a lovely dinner date.
So,
She's a hologram, bro. You're smashing air.
Yes, yes. Quite the
Fair point.
We continue our date with an escape room where the solution, like many things in life, was found through the use of a firearm. On our way to our
Look,
final
man,
date
like,
activity, we're really
I'm telling you, anything is possible. If there's a man who was able to marry an anime girl, then I think fucking an anime girl is possible. If a man was able to marry an anime girl and that's allowed, then I don't think like fucking anime girl wouldn't be possible. It is possible.
interrupted by a gang of turtle people. With
Yep.
our special day ruined,
Exactly.
we take our anger out on those who spoil our carefully planned evening. We decide to let our partner have some fresh air as a treat for being so well behaved. After completing this head statue puzzle, we are suddenly ambushed by castle security and split off from our Vocaloid partner. We perform some John Wick maneuvers and are thrust into the shoes of Miku. Yeah, I'm gonna be real, this segment like sucks dick, so I installed a mod to trivialize this part in particular because I hated it that much. To all the people whose favorite part of this game is running away from monsters as Ashley, I'm sorry for your loss. I hope things get better for you. Anyways, while we're busy pumping our KD up, Miku retrieves an insignia to open a door to free us.
Hey, can you toss me the key? This cage is a lot more boring now that there's nothing to shoot in here. Look, I'm sorry that I stuffed you in a sack, okay?
Okay.
Alright, now we'll head out of here and... Dude, are you shitting my nuts? Hey, that's mine, asshole. God.
This is not just mod, it's a whole fucking voiceover.
Hey, how's your day going?
なんでしょう?
So I seem to have misplaced something. Was wondering if you've seen any, I don't know, abducted anime girls floating around. Hello?
Once again alone and with no leads on where our partner has been taken, we begin aimlessly wandering around the castle. In this hallway, we run into a new type of enemy that actually gave me an honest
What the
spook
fuck?
with its sudden appearance. We head into the next room and are brutally beaten by the resident floating livestock. Seriously, I think this is the first time one of these things
Dude,
actually
what are
hit me
those
in this game.
animes?
It cannot
Doesn't
be
make
understated
fucking
how horrifically
sense.
awful these hitboxes are, by the way. Anywho, we move forward into
A
another
damn
area that is,
cow?
thankfully,
What?
cow-free. After culling the Koopa and FNAF character population, we open these very expensive-looking doors and...
Oh, what the hell is this?
Well, what happened to her face? Hello?
Quite a pickle there, hi boy. Do you have anything to say for yourself? Maybe a word starting with an S? Go on.
Shit.
Suck my dick, little boy.
You throw him in the pit. Throw him in the pit right now.
Being thrown down a pit, some quick thinking, and a conveniently placed chain saves us from certain death. We drop down into the water below, bypassing this guy missing his torso
Texture
for
error.
whatever reason. Soon it is revealed that
Bug!
we are in the
We
worst
found
possible
Bug!
scenario. I am not having a good time right now. Moving through these cow-infested waters, we eventually create a secret passage for ourselves and head up this rickety ladder to the next
How
area.
come
After some
how come a fucking cow is scarier than an actual original enemy? That seems much more terrifying. A cow. Correct.
alien isolation boy. We restore
Cool.
power to an elevator and start heading up. However, once we do so, our mysterious illness returns with a vengeance.
Genshin Impact?
You?
What the fuck? That's not Bonnie, that's a Springtrap. What the fuck? Why there's Genshin here? Okay. Why? Oh, the fucking widescreen. Jesus fuck. Oh my god, I get it. Okay. So when you go in the game, you get fucking flashbang by the widescreen whenever you open the door. We love it. God, I have PTSD watching that part.
You?
Free healthcare available.
We get some relief through our robot friend's mysterious medicine and a second dose for our still missing partner.
Thanks for the NyQuil, homie, but you still have not given my money back.
Medical bill total $37.
What? Didn't you say free healthcare?
Tertiary directive.
Yeah, whatever. Don't you have planets to conquer or something on Helldivers 2, asshole?
Racism detected.
We head forward with our temporary companion, and we soon found ourselves in a bit of a gunfight. Well, we did the killing. Our partner was...
Easy.
After we
Bro.
clear the area, we take some dynamite for our cause.
Why
and
you
make
gotta
our
be
own
so
path forward.
toxic?
At the end of the tunnel, we find a vent
It's
to the
just
next
a
area.
game.
We break it open, and we're both suddenly pulled down into a competitive 2v2 matchup, which at first glance may seem very unbalanced, and you'd be correct, because it turns out that 50 Action Express is absurdly effective against primates. After our battle, we buddy boost our companion to the other side of this wall to open the door.
Password input required. Please input social security code.
Funny joke. Open the door, bro.
Deadass. Please input social security code.
9432. There.
Access granted.
Following giving Skynet all the tools for identity theft, we are once again able to progress forward.
Minecart located. Permissions board.
You're going to anyways, aren't you?
Push.
Why did I choose this over a prison sentence?
We have ourselves a fun roller coaster ride free of charge with some shooting gallery fun mid-ride. Eventually our ride comes to a short pause and we're forced to use our legs for 15 seconds before being thrust back into the action. Our second ride consisted of more aim training as well as a Freddy Fazbear to spice things up. With all targets hit, we find ourselves in a much larger cavern. with
I've
a
never
side
gotten this
structure
far
the
in a game.
Detecting ahead.
Then do something
Never
about
got to
it,
this
Bender.
far in a game. Jeez.
What?
Har, 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 har,
With no
har,
other
har,
choice,
har,
we're
har.
forced to use our secret power of time dilation to cushion our fall. Moving into the next area, we decide to take the scenic route below, and no, not more of these bastards. For a bit of context, these things' hitboxes are so trash. You shoot them in the body, doesn't work. Shoot their feet, alright, sure. Oh, they're flying? Their hitboxes are completely different now. God,
Dude, what are these cows? I don't
Head up
understand.
with the troll Terminator, who is suddenly hit in the back so hard his
Why the
textures fall.
cows are so OP?
I've waited years for you, Leon. Years. And here I find you sleeping around with robots and anime girls.
Why'd you have to kill my robot pharmacist, dude?
It's always little details with you, but that's why you were always my favorite little femboy. I'm sorry, Pookie Bear, but you made Daddy really angry today.
We have a scuffle with our former drill
Dude.
instructor, putting our pencil skills
Stop.
to the test to avenge our android companion. But alas, it was not enough.
What the fuck happened to his
Then
texture?
your little cuck golem just had to ruin everything. I need to get going. I'll see you soon, handsome.
After our duel, we go check up on our busted android.
Hey, you okay, pal?
Negative. Request. Light me up, homie.
Can you even get a buzz, dude?
Do it, bitch. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Once again alone, we resume our ascent out of the mines and are treated to a game crash. Uh-oh. We decide to make a business purchase at the shop for the challenges that lie ahead.
Alright, HK, don't let me down.
Yeah, no. Before resuming our quest, there's something important that we need to do.
Nope.
Now we can go. We begin our retrieval journey once again by taking this weird ski lift thing. When was this castle constructed? And enter a clock
The
tower
chair,
to start our
I know.
search.
Well done, Mr. Lack. I don't know how you
The
survived
chair of
14
motivation.
cow mines, but good job, I guess. But your continued existence causes me distress. So if you could die in this tower, that would be ideal.
Refusing his request, we ascend this world tower, dodging spiked balls and dry bones as we head up. Eventually, we activate an elevator up, which seemed to upset the remainder of the enemies in the tower, who all attempt to stop us from using it, most likely an attempt to warn us of the unsafe scaffolding up ahead. Ignoring their warnings, we head outside and are rewarded by more loud noises. However, our eardrums were blown out amidst the first village fight after firing dozens of rounds out of an unsuppressed Desert Eagle without hearing protection, so we were unaffected by this. We scale across these egregiously unsafe platforms and enter the next set of double doors.
Hey!
Ah, you're still alive. Look at you. Listen, I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. How about
Shut it, Pee-wee. Give me back the girl before I put you in timeout.
you? I'll kill you
Our
myself.
vertically challenged friend goes through a little transformation, and we bring an abrupt end to his short lifespan. Alright, I'll stop. We head outside for some fresh, salty air and catch a glimpse of our paycheck floating away. Stepping up the pace, we find a boat to give chase with.
Alright, where's...
Goddamn.
Great. You seen any good movies recently?
最近の映画は時間の無駄だ
Cool.
So who's the girl?
The absolute worst. It's like looking after a child that walks into a stranger's unmarked van every 10 seconds.
それがあなたのタイプです。
For the 8th time, I cannot understand what you're saying.
Well, later, fanboy.
We arrive at an island that has advanced a couple hundred years in technology and start heading towards the tallest building that we can see. We are immediately spotted because stealth is for p***s and cleanse the area of Spanish soldiers and Demon Slayer cosplayers. We blast our way through
Later,
rocket soldiers and
fanboy.
Home Depot dads and make our way inside the facility. Through some bars, we finally find what we're looking for and double time it to retrieve a key card for the door. Heading into the labs, we fiddle with some switches and are confronted for tampering with the consoles by this creature that has an uncomfortable amount of jiggle physics. Anyways, we obtain a level
Jesus
3
fucking
key card
Christ,
we
that thing has
find
more
based on
jiggle
prior
physics than the
experience
boobs
in
in
the field
gacha
and
game.
return to reunite with our partner. Immediately, we can tell that she's in pretty bad shape. I mean, she may look exactly the same, but I know a sick person when I see one. And let me tell you, not sick people don't sleep with their eyes open. We apply the last bit of medicine we got from our now deceased pharmacist and do a sick press check while waiting for the drugs to take effect.
Starting to regret using that medicine now.
With our partner alive and walking, we continue forward together. We make use of our new walking lever holder immediately and open up the next area. However, not without incident.
Hello? Hey!
Continuing forward through this rat-infested facility, Lever Puller proves herself useful once again by opening a path forward. After a little firefight, we head outside to this construction site.
Wow, very good. Can you tell me what color the sky is? I'm sorry, what did you just say? What a great plan. Couldn't we have just cut the fence or something?
We're forced to defend our partner who has become infatuated with heavy machinery. After 5 minutes of waiting for her to finish breaking this wall, it finally gives way and a path forward is open.
It's just 2 more levels there, 2 more levels.
We take the lift up to the next area where we find a really cool rock inside.
Pretty cool rock, huh?
William Afton and the Untextured Gang.
Give me my staff.
Oh shit, it's Willie and Afton, dude.
First you steal my personal Hatsune Miku.
And no texture turtles.
Oh, that was her, actually.
I do not care. Look at my face. You see an iota of care.
He always come back.
That's like half.
Michael Afton always come back.
Ugh. Go back.
Stop that beginning. For all the pain you caused me, I'll have you executed by the thing that you hate most. Almost there. You can do it. Ugh. See, this is why I carry a clock. Whatever, I'm taking Miku again.
Don't.
After being separated once again from our partner, seriously, I've lost track of how many times she's been kidnapped at this point, we chase after them. However, before we can catch up, we make an unsettling discovery.
Long time no see, cutie pie.
This is fucked up. What the
Before we
fuck?
can catch up, we make an unsettling discovery.
Hello? What the fuck am I seeing?
Long time no see, cutie pie.
Sir?
How many times do I have to tell you, Schnookums? It's not sir, it's dad.
We begin our fight with Krauser using our refined pencil skills against our mentor to great effect. Eventually, we whiff the easiest shot ever and take a hit, which is quickly remedied by consuming an entire raw fish. We continue our fight like a true man without using firearms until he jumps out of our reach.
Now you've gone and done it. You leave me no choice but to punish you, Cupcake. Now hold still.
Our fight continues underground.
Damn, the fight is epic, dude.
Quick time events of my life, but we make it out.
Jesus Christ.
Doing all this for you, Schmoopsy. Think of all the things we could do with this arm.
No, man. I don't know how many times I've told you I don't swing whatever way you're swinging.
Playing hard to get as usual.
We begin our final confrontation with Krauser using our knife. However, it is made very clear immediately that knives would be out of the question in this fight. So we fall back on the trusty handgun for assistance.
Oh my god.
Shot me. How could you?
He's trying to pull a fanboy so they can play together? Dude.
At least finish me off.
Oh my god.
Ooh, yeah, that's the spot.
After surpassing our mentor, we continue
Fuck.
forward to finally finish our mission. Looking over the next area, we spot Miku being escorted.
This video
by a
is
gaggle of
so
untextured
goddamn wrong.
minions.
It is
We begin
wrong
killing
in
those who
every
stand in our way,
perspective.
and this helicopter does a pointless gun run on their corpses. Dude probably thinks he scored all those kills. He's then shooed away by the worst AA gunner in the universe, so we are tasked with taking it out for him. With the AAA destroyed, our friend opens the next door for us, and we continue our push forward. We head towards a clear landing zone to catch a ride. However, an unforeseen ambush causes some technical problems with the helicopter, and he's he's forced to make an emergency landing. We're then assaulted by more f***ing cows and are forced to head inside. We spend a total of 38 seconds inside and head back out to deal with the floating cow menace terrorizing this island. With all the cows grounded, we head into this important looking door where we find exactly what we're looking for.
See, there you go again, trying to take other people's shit. Why do you want this girl, femboy?
What about you?
Well, allow me to enlighten you. The world is run by rules. From the south to the north. But are you, my child, familiar with the infamous... Another one?
After having our ass saved once more by Rem, we hobble our way through the facility with our unconscious Vocaloid. With our strength fading, we begin seeing strange hallucinations on our walk through the halls. Eventually, we find ourselves inside a planned parent surgery room, where we place our sickly friend into the chair and begin the process of curing her. After the procedure is complete, we have ourselves a little nappy poo on the floor.
Is this heaven?
Femboy!
Definitely the other place. Please don't touch me. Your hair is clipping through my arm.
Look, there's our...
That's not a... Oh.
We begin heading back to find a way out of the facility, and before we could head out this door, the game decides to crash once again. After restarting the game and doing the exact same thing, the game runs perfectly fine. I don't know why, but it just does. We continue our walk and are suddenly assaulted by another floating cow, who brings us down to the lowest HP in the playthrough. Luckily, our wounds are easily healed with a can of Coke. We head outside and scope out the area. Were the binoculars really necessary here? I feel like you could just open your eyes.
Jesus
and
Christ,
see
that
what's
is
going on in
very
front of you.
bright.
We find Rem dangling from a platform, acting as the most
That is
obvious fate
insanely
in
bright.
history. Not learning from past mistakes, we separate once again from Miku, who no doubt will be snatched up by a floating cow 5 seconds from now. We cut down Rem and are immediately swarmed by bugs.
You really walked into that, huh? You're getting really tired of your shit. Why couldn't you just mind your own?
With our opponent staggered, we take the opportunity
Michael
and load
Afton,
on
no!
him with our weakest possible weapon. Unsurprisingly, a combined total of 11 regular handgun rounds seems to have little effect on this man who has already shrugged off a full mag from an SMG. Enraged, our opponent suddenly grows a few extra limbs and eyes in strange places,
What the
which gave me
fuck?
flashbacks to this dog shit Sonic game that I liked for some reason. Anyways, we apply some 50 AE plentifully to his obvious weak spots and top it off with some lead poisoning until our opponent slides off the platform.
Michael
to prepare
Afton,
for another
no!
surprise attack. After recording the
Told you he
largest
always come
mukbang
back.
ever conceived, Afton grows to
What a
titanic
fucking champ.
proportions and begins swiping at us with as many instruments of Rule 34. Eventually, we receive a same-minute Amazon... Wait, didn't we do this already? Whatever. We receive our same-day rocket launcher delivery and smack the fuck out of the abomination standing before us, before finishing him off with his gross tentacle staff.
What is it with you and vials?
So where's the girl?
Pretty sure she's still around here somewhere.
I missed?
What?
We receive a parting gift from Rem before regrouping with Miku to finally escape the island. We make our way through the tunnels past many
What a
convulsing
goddamn
individuals
waifu.
and find ourselves a noble steed to ride out of the
Such a
facility.
goddamn waifu.
Oh, well that's great. I actually lied earlier, by the way. I did die one more time at this section, but we're not counting that because this view is frankly bullshit. We leisurely make our way to the exit of this cave and do a jump.
How
that would
do
probably
you
look way
see
cooler
anything
if it were framed properly? After
on
a great
that
escape,
thing,
the facility
from
goes
that
up in
view?
flames and we're treated to a nice little shower.
Hold on.
Don't ruin this for me. I will put your ass back in the sack. With our paycheck secured, we ride off into the sunset to cross the Atlantic Ocean on our Lapras jet ski. Our final rating for our performance total out to an A, which I am quite embarrassed by considering that I had infinite ammo during my run. Well, I guess cheating can
Jesus
only get you
Christ,
so
she
far.
is
Ladies and
bright
gentlemen.
as fuck. I agree. What the fuck did I just say? Jesus goddamn Christ. Okay, well, I have no idea what I just saw. Alright, next video.